Hey everyone, just thought I would share how I make the Lebanese hummus or the Middle Eastern hummus. The stuff you get in shops, it's a lie. It's too coarse, it's too acidic, it's just not good. You need proper hummus is smooth and silky and it's got a really good flavor. So you could do this from tins, but you get a better flavor if you just get chickpeas and soak them overnight and then boil them for about an hour and a half, depends. You want a really smooth texture from your chickpeas after you boiled them. So chickpeas are on the boil now. Don't know if I can flip this. Can't flip it. So I'll take another video and show you them boiling, and then we blend them with some other ingredients: garlic, tahini, lemon juice, salt. That's about it, really. It's very simple. It's very easy, but what you get at the end is fantastic. So, well, let's see how this goes. So here we have the chickpeas that were soaked overnight, garbanzo beans if you're American or Italian, I guess. So they've been soaking overnight. Changed the water twice. So just before I went to bed, I changed it to get fresh water, so you get all those toxins out. And this has now been boiling for about hour and a half. So what we'll do here is we'll get out the chickpea. Oh, one. There we go, balancing act. And then what you want is it to just smush in your fingers nice and smooth. Yep, that's tasty, nice and smooth. So what we'll do then, we'll drain these off, and we will then put them in the blender here, and we'll mix. So it's gonna be about a cup of chickpeas and about 8 tablespoons of tahini, which you can get from any good Turkish store in North London. We've got loads here, so it's great. We've got some amazing ingredients that we can use. Or if you get some tahini from your local shop, I don't know what you have. Some garlic. I didn't get fresh lemons, I'm afraid. So we're gonna be using Sainsbury's lemon juice, which is basically just citric acid and lemon flavoring, I think. Something like that. Lemon juice from concentrate, there we go. Lemon oil. Yeah, so, well. Maybe you can come back to me when it's fresh with lemons, but right now that's all we've got. And yeah, so watch this space. And here we have our ingredients. Baby is sleeping, so that's good. Hopefully the blending won't wake her up. So chickpeas in the blender, strained. They've been boiling for an hour and a half. They're perfectly smooth. I will add some water. I'll start with about half a cup. Americans like your cups. And I'll just blend that for about 5 minutes. I'll see if I need to add more water, and then we'll see what happens. Right, so this blender didn't do so well with the chickpeas. I had to add a little bit more water, a bit more than I was happy with. So now we're gonna add 4 cloves of garlic. Put those in there. Oh, there's 5. Ah, well, a bit more garlicky. They do say cooking is an art, not a science. This isn't baking. So half a teaspoon of salt. Sorry about the camera work. And we will add the tahini in there again. Sorry about the camera work. Not really done this before with one hand. And I will scrape the rest of that in. We will blend it up, and then we'll see what we have afterwards. Okay, so once I added the tahini and the lemon juice, I did have to spoon it all through because it was all chunky at the bottom. So if you have a wider base blender, like a good old fashioned food processor, I think it would work a bit better, as this one was getting all chunked up at the bottom, so I had to keep stirring it. But it's come through nice and smooth. I'm gonna give that a few more minutes to blend down nice and smoothly. And yeah, we'll try with some, we haven't got any proper flatbread. Got some tortillas, got a bit of bread, got some carrots, that might do. But yeah, so I'm really happy with it. Had a little taste test. Ooh, that's good. So we've done the blending. It took a lot more blending than I thought it would need to get the really smooth texture. In fact, the blender started smelling like the motor was burning. So if you like a chunkier hummus, then obviously blend it less. If you like a really ultra smooth hummus, and then you want to blend it for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll see how this comes out in the bowl. Thank you for my amazing camera lady, my darling wife Ruth. So here we have hummus. Should we see how it tastes? With some of the bread I prepared 2 days ago. Excuse the cut nugget with the... Spot on. Good stuff.